Old Tomahawk. Very super proud of my girls. Big, fat, delicious ladies, y'all. Check them out.
Okay, let's go.
They're super chillaxed around Maniac now, but this is my beautiful bourbon red turkeys, y'all. I love them. I love them. That's our big female right there. Big old girl. She's the oldest one here, but most of them are pretty much same age. She's one of the very first turkeys that started this. We love her. And oh, Tomahawk back there. I almost called him Big Tank. Because for a young turkey, he's big. He's nowhere near their age. But he's supposed to be breeding age. Like, they say that he should be able to, fertilize these girls' eggs. Let's hope so. We woke up to crazy winds today, y'all. Crazy winds. I was planning on burning these burn piles behind me here, and everything is kind of damp, but I don't want to make no neighbors mad or nothing. And to those who sent the questions, why do I wear a Hudson Homestead hat? Because on TikTok, Facebook, and everywhere else, that's what I'm known as. And I don't have no Maniac Nation hats yet. I ain't got that kind of money. But we're out here around my girls, my elderberries, y'all, and check them out. These things are blooming out like crazy. Is spring coming early? I'm not real sure. But the cuttings that I took off the one that y'all saw in the video a while back, it sprouted way bigger than this. So the cold weather's really affecting this one. But y'all, I'm enjoying it. I mean, these are going to be producing like crazy. I'll bring the ones out of the house and put them out here. That should put my quota up. But I'm actually going to take one more cutting, and it's probably going to be this crooked one right here because it's kind of small. That one right there, it's very little. And I'm just going to take it, cut it, turn it into about, I don't know, 10 more cuttings maybe, or however many it'll give me. I may take one more from something else. I don't know. But that should be plenty for me and my family to have for ourselves, and enough for us to one day sell down the road. But the greatest thing about it, I mean, y'all, this thing started blooming at the 1st of February. So I could have took those cuttings in January, and this coming season, I'll have tons of cuttings to make, and if people want them, they can contact me. And if they don't have to. But I do plan on selling some, and I've had a lot of people ask me about them already. So, I mean, there's a little bit of a market off of that, but I'm just thankful to have it. Because y'all, you can grow your own medicine, and some people are going to think you're a little weird or whatever, but let them. Because, I mean, I'd like to know what we're putting in our bellies, what we put in our bodies, eating or, medicinal wise. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have to worry about taking any cuttings off of those over there. I'm actually standing on the spot that I cleaned out so I could see the water for my creek, as you see there. And y'all, look around me. All these elderberries are blooming. But see, I couldn't see this. I had to wait till wintertime to see. This is a very mature elderberry, but this right here is an extremely mature elderberry. That's a pretty good sized bush. And there's even a bigger one in here. So I'm sitting here looking. There's probably one, that's off the same family, but it's different sprouts. But I bet there's 20 elderberries right here. So I'm going to break my chainsaw out, and I'm going to have to clear all this up so that I can free up all these elderberries. Check them out, y'all. They're already blooming. Y'all see this? Look at that. We already got blooms. Very nice size elderberries here. Got some young ones over here. And apparently I was pushing some over with my neighbor's tractor whenever I did this last year, but you could not see these elderberries. So, that was sort of an accident, but I didn't take them all out, y'all. So now that makes a way more elderberry than I need. And it grows naturally right here on my creek. I mean, thank you for the birds or whatever that put it here, right? God himself. I actually see another one over here. So I'm going to continue walking this creek, but I had to wait for all the leaves to fall off and do all this investigating. So Now I know to cut all this up, blade it up with a machine, and burn it probably, and keep all this open so that I can get to these elderberries next year. That way it's not so snaky. Because in the South, y'all, ooh, hush your mouth. We got snakes, y'all. I just counted them. There's 21 or 22. One of them's not really budded out yet, but actually 2 of them. So there could be a possible 24. Counting the 9 I have over here and the 18 I have inside in this, y'all, we're going to have plenty. We're going to have plenty of elderberry because my daughter wants to make smoothies with them and stuff like that. And we enjoyed making the smoothies and just eating them like they were. So we'll do jams and jellies and the medicinal. Now we have enough. So I'm done with the elderberry talk, y'all. I'm just thankful that we have them. I'm so thankful. And I'm thankful that I was able to show y'all how to cut them. And we have them inside on a very wet napkin that just wicks from the bottle. We put water in a bottle and we put the napkin in the bottle to where it just slowly wicks. We get a whole lot better flowering that way, budding, than you put them in water like I did that time. And y'all, it'll rot them before it grows them. So just remember that tip. And I really need to get these ducks moved. But y'all, it rained again yesterday, like pretty good. And that's the problem. You know, I am drying this place out like crazy. I'm very thankful of that. And I did get in touch with a tree crew, y'all. I am so glad. We got a tree crew, y'all, that actually showed up, and check that out. Big pile of chips right there. Very thankful to them. Hopefully they continue bringing us wood chips. It's going to make my day if they do that. But even just that one pile, that's a lot of wood chips. Now, whenever it condenses down, it's, you know, compost down, it's not going to be as much. But I'm still thankful for that, y'all. I'm going to put it in Gerald Paul's pen, and, well, there's no telling what I'm going to do with it. There's no telling. I'll probably put it in brooder boxes because it's got some good small chips in it. So they did a real good job of that. So hopefully they continue bringing every now and then when they are in this area and they're loaded. He said they will keep us. I told him drop it anytime he wanted it. He said, I like to hear that. So hopefully that keeps happening. And before long, I can get these ducks moved. I think I'm going to move them over here, but I might put them over here. But with this rain, it's getting tough. And we woke up, y'all, it was like 22 degrees. And tonight it's going to go down to 22. And we were in t-shirts yesterday. It's not making no sense. You got to do what you got to do, though, y'all. And there you have it. Deep. We decided to go a little bit deeper than I had first planned, but there's a lot of hay and leaves and other mulch under this. But now we're doing the wood chips that we got for free. And I throwed some in their pen out here in their run just to get them away from me, because y'all know Gerald Paul, he's got a little attitude. See him right here? So as long as I throwed some out here, he would mess with it. But also I used the wood chips to cover in some low spots where they had started digging under the fence. So it'll compost everything. I'm not going to leave this fence here forever. I'm going to move Gerald Paul and them eventually. Even got us a little egg haul. They're a little dirty. The one on the right is, but the others were just rolling around in there. But we got some. That's terrible. 21 degrees. That is it's cold. I mean, seeing as how we had clothes on, t-shirts on yesterday. Of course we had clothes on. But I'm gonna help these chickens. The rain compacted down the quail poop. Now, I'm not gonna lie to anybody. This is not your funnest thing to do here, but it's overflowing, and I don't want my wood to rot, y'all. So I'm gonna help the chickens out, because as I start to dig this up, the chickens smell what I'm smelling. To me, it smells terrible. To them, it smells delicious. But also, I need this hot fertilizer over here on my compost pile, because we'll be We'll be using this in a couple months. By then, this already have broken down. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, quail poop smells terrible when you let it get packed up. But I actually sold a bunch of chickens, and there wasn't enough chickens to keep up with the quail because quail make a lot of poop. And I raise a lot of quail usually. Right now we're down on quail because, well, I've eaten a lot, I've sold a lot, and well, I need more pens, so I'm gonna build more pens because me and my family, we eat a lot of quail. But if you'll just disturb the area, I don't have to dig all this up, but they're waiting on me to move now. You disturb this area, these chickens are gonna come get it because I'm gonna disturb the area under that quail pen and that quail pen as well. But it gets a lot of the poop out. It doesn't really take long. And y'all, farming ain't easy, but it sure is fun. And it pays off. I enjoy it. But I'm gonna get back to these chores. I know this is a little bit different video. Hopefully it's still enjoyable. But until next time, thank you for watching Maniac Nation. Sorry, it's cold. Thank you for watching Maniac Nation. I am your boy Maniac, y'all. We out.